Sneak peek number 2 is coming to you with some new levels and balancing. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe here.
And Fabi.
And today we're going to take a look at sneak peek number 2. So we got some balancing and we have some new levels of troops. And I got this wicked long list of stuff that we are going to kind of talk about. Yeah. Anyway, so we got new hero levels. I know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys. So
I think it's a good.
It's not a good thing. I just went to level 60 on my queen. That's what a lot of people are out there saying. I did too, guys. Don't feel bad. So quickly, I will mention that this is a developer build. So this is not my real account. It's not my real account.
And things might change.
And things might change. Got it?
That is.
Good. Good. All right, moving on. So we got queen and king. 5 more levels. Level 65 and level 65. I know. It's okay. Relax. It's okay. And level 13 Royal Cloak ability and level 13 Iron Fist ability. So we can go ahead and check those off. We got that. And we got that taken care of. And
now, what can you tell me about that Grand Warden?
Oh, the Grand Warden. So you guys,
nice.
I know you've probably seen this already. This guy's got a new look. So Grand Warden, he looks majestic. He's fresh. He's clean. He's got new 3D. Which is going to set us up for some skins in the future, guys.
Yes.
So that's what he looks like. But you also notice the new levels. So you got 10 more levels coming to that guy. So collect your elixir and collect your dark elixir because that's coming very soon. All right, so we've talked about the Grand Warden, and also with that Grand Warden, some things to point out to you as well. Healing times. So the healing times are going to be decreasing. Yeah, we got some decreases here, guys, from levels 1 through 4 and level 5 through 9. We'll just go ahead and put it on the screen for you, and you can look at it for yourself. And so there's going to be some decreases in times with the cost or upgrading to the additional 10 levels. So that's something to think about as well. And I think we're done with heroes. Yeah, the heroes are done. Prices, I think the queen was going to be about 240,000 dark elixir each level.
Goodness.
All 5 levels. I know.
Wow.
Just straight up break. But that's only if you don't have the gold pass. This is where the gold pass comes into play.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to move into this guy right here. You can't miss him. He's there. That is a new level. So level 9 Golem is going to be coming to Clash of Clans at Town Hall 12. So no longer any more pretty blues. Now you got some purple.
Yeah. And the Golem comes even stronger now.
Yes, so his stats. Let's talk about some stats here. So
show me those muscles.
Show me them muscles. So like I said, he's all swole like this, you know. All right, so the Golem has an increase on hit points, going up 300 points from level 8, so 7,200 to 7,500. And then also you got a little bit of a boost on damage per second from 66 to 70. Now, some big changes with the Golem. Well, not really big changes, but some things that I'm trying to go through my notes here. This is just getting ridiculous here.
Much.
I know, it's just ridiculous. Okay, so with the Golemite is also going to be increasing on hit points as well. And then with that, you're also going to see the death damage increase. So death damage for the Golem and the Golemite is going to increase some points for level 5, level 6, level 7, and level 8. And then his death splash radius is going to be increasing as well from 1.2 to 1.5 tiles. And we're done with that one. All right, so we're going to move on.
Like affect a lot the attacks?
No, not necessarily. I mean, with increase of levels, and you got to have an increase in levels of troops as well. Mm-hmm. So you got to complement the defenses with the troops, so that way offense and defense kind of balance each other out.
Right.
So that's why they're adding this. And then also with right now in the current metagame, you're seeing a lot of Pekka Bobat at Town Hall 12. You're seeing a lot of E-Drags. So you're not really seeing a lot of Golems. So I think this is how they're trying to like
way to bring the Golem back
to get the Golem back in there and see some Golem action, but we'll see how it plays out. Again, so one of the big changes, and I'm going to go ahead and back out of this and get over here, and let's take a look at the healer. So the healer's not changing. There's no new levels. But there is something that's going to be changing with the healer, and it is going to be the splash radius decreased from 2 tiles to 1.5 tiles. Now, what this means is that they're going to heal less. Mm-hmm. Than a large group. So if it's not going to affect your queen walks too much, but it should affect like your Pekka Bow bats where you have the healers tie into the bowlers and the witches or whatever, or the Pekkas, and that amount of radius that they are actually healing is going to decrease a little bit. So that's
just the radius, not the strength of their...
Yeah, the healing effects themselves aren't going to
effects.
change. It's just going to be the radius that they actually heal. But
Right.
you nailed it on that one. Good job. Way to go. All right, so I know, right? She's like, sup, you know? Okay, Battle Blimp. So Battle Blimp, I put these things here so I can remember to talk about them. So the Battle Blimp hit points are going to be increasing for all 3 levels, about 500 points each. So something to think about there. When you do your electrons, you should be able to go a little bit deeper with the Battle Blimp. Just something to think about.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Battle Blimp delivers troops.
Yep.
And you should be able to go a little bit farther. All right, so defensive stuff. Now we're going to talk about some defensive stuff. So you see this guy right here. You can't miss this guy. Level 12 Mortar coming to Town Hall 12.
It's his turn this time.
Huh?
It's Mortar's turn this time.
Yeah, so last update back in April, we got the
Wizard
level...
Tower?
No, it wasn't Wizard Tower. It was
What was
the
it?
Cannons and Archer Towers.
There you go.
So those
That's what
got
I
new
meant.
levels. That's what she meant. I'm calling bull to that one. And she was over here trying to wing that bad boy, and it didn't work out. Please, no. Okay, so Mortar's getting a new level. And this is what the stats look like on that bad boy. Again, might change. You never know. So we'll see what happens. So damage per second, 38, and the hit points, 950. So there is a new level to the Mortar coming. Heck, I still got Town Hall 11 Mortars, so I ain't even tripping about this. I'm still behind
Come
anyways.
on, get it together.
Let me spend some gems then. Let me
No.
buy some gems. How about
Nope.
that? Nope.
Nope.
See?
Nope.
All right then. See? There you go. Also, Wizard Tower. So level 8 reduction, the DPS, the damage. Where are my Wizard Towers? There they are. So level 8s and level 9. So it's not even Town Hall 12 stuff. It's more like Town Hall 10 stuff. Level 8s and level 9s damage per second are going to be reduced. 48 to 45 and 54 to 50. So that is worthy of mentioning for you Town Hall 10s and 11s, whichever. Yeah, there you go. There's reductions coming for those 2 levels of Wizard Tower. Also, walls, the additional 50 segments that you've been waiting forever to upgrade to level 13, that's coming to Town Hall 12
I wonder
as
why
well.
don't they release them all at once?
Don't ask that.
Like
It's okay, relax.
It makes sense to release them all.
No, don't question the developer. They give it to you in segments, so
Okay.
you're not maxed out right away.
Sorry.
Just a thought, right? All right, so to the meat and potatoes here. This is the big stuff. You guys have probably been speculating, and you've been talking about it, and people have talked about it in the stream. And let's go ahead and get into the spells. So spells, you got some new levels coming, guys. Starting at Town Hall 11, the Earthquake spell. This is going to be a video for tomorrow, guys. I'm not going to do all the Earthquake spells. There's more to the Earthquake spell than what you're aware of. With that being said, you see this new bar here. It says radius 4.6 tiles. We're going to go into a little bit more in depth on the video tomorrow on the Earthquake spell. So I did a video on the Earthquake spell years ago. Now we need to do an updated version because this spell is changing for all levels, 1 through level 5. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Also, you will see a change. Well, you can see them on your screen in front of you. We got Haste Spell level 5 coming to Town Hall 11. And then we have, with that spell, you have an increase of speed to 52. And then the duration is about 30 seconds. And then level 6, Rage Spell, coming to Town Hall 12. And with that being said, the damage increase is 180%. Speed increase level, it's not a level at all, speed increase of 30. And then there's your costs for this current build. And then what else do we have? Poison. So poison spell at level 6 for Town Hall 12. That's going to be coming out as well. So there's your poison spell. And that's what that looks like. Max damage per second, 260. Speed decrease, 42%. Wow, that's pretty incredible on the speed decrease. Like,
That's what I was looking at.
You know what I mean? All right. And last but not least, the skeleton spell. So the skeleton spell is going to have a new look as well. So it's now going to spawn skeletons with armor until it gets engaged, and then it drops the armor. Sort of like the troop over it. What is the name of that troop in Clash Royale? I can't remember. The
Skeletons?
Dark Knight, not the skeleton. The skeleton army. So they drop their little shields when they get engaged. So it's just like that. So now you're gonna have some little armor on there, and a new level at Town Hall 12. So level 6 will be at Town Hall 12.
Super cute.
Super
cute.
Super cute. I don't know what was cute about that, but okay. Anyways,
armor, and they're so little.
and that's pretty much it. The only thing we got left here is builder-based balance changes. So they're going to trickle in a little bit of builder's base, but I can't show the builder's base because you'll see in a couple days. Don't worry about the builder's base just yet. Wall ring costs for the builder's base wall segments have been reduced. So level 6 will cost 3 rings instead of 4. Level 7 will cost 4 rings instead of 6. And level 8s will cost 6 rings instead of 8 rings.
Again, another good news for those of us that are not there yet.
Yes, so if you are new to the game, this doesn't really affect you at all. But if you are a veteran player like myself, and you're trying to play catch up and max that base out, surprise, surprise, we got more work to do.
Yes.
Woohoo! You know? And that is going to wrap us up for today on this sneak peek, guys. Thank you, Fabi, for joining us.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, and asking questions. And I think we finished up this list. Let's get that out of here. We're done. And on that note, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks for watching, guys.
And Clash of Clans, I get to spend in something else.
Okay, fine. So, anyways, we're going all the way tonight, boys and girls. We're going all the way to the end. We're getting that P.E.K.K.A. King this evening. And, wow, that actually kind of scratched me on the way up.
You know what I call that? Karma.
Karma.